Hello and welcome, I'm Dan from BankBug, and today I want to present to you one of my newest products for 2017. Now, it's a product we've been working on throughout last year. I've actually had it in my bag for about 6 months and it is my favourite product so far. It's very simple, it's easy to use, and it catches me no fish whatsoever, but it's still one of my favourite products that I keep in my bag at all times. Now, here we have the new BankBug Stove Station. As you can see, it's quite a simple product, but what I'd like to do today is take you through some of its key features. Okay, let's walk you through some of the key features of this product. Now, the first two things you're going to notice are these two recessed areas, and the larger here, the larger square area, this is where your stove's going to sit. We looked at all the leading brands of stoves, and this will fit 99% of the stoves out there. The second side, the circular area here, it's going to fit your gas can. It's going to house it and keep it nice and stable. Also, take a look at its rigidity. Now, the idea of being a little bit rigid is that when you lay on the ground, you have angulations in the floor, and this is just going to help even them out, keep things nice and flat. We've also offered you 2 pegging points, so if you do want to, you can peg this down and keep it nice and secure. We've also made it out of a very, very heat resistant rubber, so in any cooking situation or you're going to do on a stove, this is not likely to get damaged or melt, and it's going to protect, more importantly, your ground sheet as well. Okay, let's look at the functionality of the stove station. Now, one of the things we've done is map out where we want to put the stove and where we want to put the can, so we can keep them nice and far apart, so that you can use any frying pan or sandwich toaster and it's not going to encroach on the can and you're not going to overhang your stove. Also, we have to consider the fact we don't want to make this too big. I like to keep things scaled down. I know a lot of people else like to keep things scaled down, and one of the most important things that had to be with this, it couldn't be too big. This fits nicely in my bag, where I want to put up on its side and down the side of the bag, or flat on top or the bottom. It's also nice and easy to have around your bivvy. If you ever want to move your stove for any reason, all you do is move the station along and it takes everything with it and keeps everything nice and stable. Also, I also want to talk about briefly the idea of keeping flames and things like that in bivvies. There's a lot of flammable equipment and gear in your bivvy, and one of the things this is very good for is keeping this away from all of that, nice together and compact, and you haven't got to worry about so much about knocking it over and potentially setting fire to your bivvy. And it doesn't happen very often, thank God, but it does happen. So again, this is going to keep you nice and safe with using a stove or all that in the bivvy. Okay, so when can you get one of these brilliant stove stations? We've had these on test for at least 18 months now, tweaking and playing around with it, and we've finally got the first batches on order, and we're going to bring these to you at the Brentwood Show 2017. And if you want to come and have a look and play around with these, you'll be able to see me. I'll be there at the show, and we can talk you through any questions and queries you have with this product. For those of you who won't be attending the Brentwood Show, have no fear, these will be on the website very soon for pre-order. And if you want to go on the website and check out anything else that BankBug are doing or BankBug are up to, please visit us at www.bankbug.co.uk.